Good day, grade 8 students! Welcome to TLE-Handicrafts. Again, I am Mrs. Perez-Bendijo, your Technology and Livelihood Education teacher. Today, I am going to discuss about recycling. And before we begin to our lesson, I am expecting everyone that at the end of the lesson, you're able to understand what recycling is and its types, and identify recycled articles based on recyclable materials. Garbage disposal is one of the biggest environmental issues here in the Philippines. Take a look inside your garbage can. How much garbage does your family throw away each day? And where does all of that trash go? This garbage, if not properly disposed, can cause bigger problems like air and water pollution, soil contamination, climate change, human illness, and many more. So how can you help to save our environment and the people around us? You can do the following. You can reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now let us discuss about recycle. What is recycle? Recycling is the process of transforming an item which has already served its original purpose but is still durable into something that can be used into another purpose. Instead of throwing away the trash we have at home, we can be more imaginative, creative, and resourceful person by seeing potential in waste materials. There is a truth in saying that there is cash in trash. All we need is a little entrepreneurship skills and a lot of concern in the environment to turn waste materials into useful and artistic articles. There are types of recycling. First one is internal recycling. It involves the use of materials that are waste products of a manufacturing process. An example of this is the processing of spent grain mash into animal feeds. The second one is external recycling. It is the reclaiming of materials from a product that has been worn out due to constant use. An example of this is the conversion of old newspapers and magazines into another paper product. There are also advantages of recycling. First, it decreases pollution and eases the piling up of garbage. Conserves resources. It enhances creativity and resourcefulness. It also has a potential in making a profitable business. It makes people environmentally aware. It promotes scientific advancements in recyclable and biodegradable materials. The last one, it makes the government and businesses implement programs and apply policies in consideration of preserving and respecting the environment. There are a lot of waste materials that can be recycled. In cities as well as many rural areas, paper is one of the most abundant and available waste materials. It comes in many forms like old newspapers and magazines, boxes, wrapping paper, office waste, old telephone directories, and the like. Plastic containers would come in second, and tin cans is third. Used clothing is also abundant. Glass bottles are considered recyclable. Manufacturing wastes like yarns and fabric scraps are also highly usable materials. Now, these are the articles that may be made from these recyclable materials. First, paper. Paper can be made as paper woven basket, paper mache articles, paper beads, paper sculpture, boxes for gift wrapping, album covers, and paper bags. Second one, plastic containers. It can also be made as planters, plant tags, plastic sculptures, and organizers. Third, glass bottles. It can be a decanters, storage items terrariums, and glass tiles. Tin cans. Tin cans can be recycled as canisters, storage bins, kerosene lamps, planters, and metal arts. Yarn waste. It can be recycled as rags, crochet and knitted articles, yarn dolls, and embroidery. And the last one is fabric scraps. It can be quilting and patchwork projects, stuffed toys, rugs, hair accessories, and fabric flowers. Now, let us summarize. What is recycling? Recycling is the process of transforming an item which has already served its original purpose but is still durable into something that can be used into another purpose. Remember that there are two types of recycling. The first one is internal recycling. It involves the use of materials that are waste products of a manufacturing process. And the second one is external recycling, which is the reclaiming of materials from a product that has been worn out due to constant use. Recycling is important for both environment and us, because when we recycle, it can actually help to save natural resources, saves energy, prevents air and water pollution, limit waste in landfills, and spreads environmental awareness. We can also make and save money when we are recycling. We cannot stop waste production entirely, but everyone can make a significant contribution. Let us reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay, if you have any questions, you can send me a message through Messenger, Facebook group, and Google Classroom. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next week. Bye!